All right, here we go. Here we go. Rockets out. Close. Second rocket out. Misses completely. I don't see any explosions. My patch. Ooh, nice. We got a snipe over here. Truck goes down. Second truck dies my patch as well. TNT, the first team to provide cap weight on artillery battery. This is the point layout: artillery battery, W1070, the draw, orchards, and crossroads. Looks already over by trenches, taking the position. Ooh, we're getting pummeled right now. From all looks, I believe. So the steward has the upper hand. Look is showing sides to the Stewie. We should be able to take care of that looks easily. You just gotta wait for him to reload. Oh, look, they're backing up a little bit. Vanguarda infantry already inside the bunker. You can see another looks map patch going up against the pens of 4 over there. You have a very progressive back and forth over here on hardcap right now. There are 2 Luxes for Vanguarda in the hardcap. But B and T are winning the end battle right now. I was going to attempt to flank one of the Luxes with the satchel, I believe. That was going to be a little bit of a risky play if that Lux gets too close to the bunker. Oh, CQC over here. I don't know why I say close CQC. Medium Sherman is ready in position to take some shots at the pens of 4. Architect very close to the Lux. He's trying to flank it. There is smoke cover. Architect survives. Ooh, the Lux spotted him. Second Lux diving around. John Forskin will be able to get behind it. He might get the satchel off. Ooh, how did they survive that artillery blast? One of the Luxes finally goes down. Second Lux tracked. Still kicking. Vanguarda pushed BNT out of the church area over here. That's going to be a point of order right here. You want to keep this church. It's gonna provide a lot of cover fire onto these open areas over here once you can get an MG up there. This is what the map looks like right now. We're 9 minutes into the game, still no definite cap. Second Panzer IV showing up on the Vanguarda side. There is a second medium on the way for BNT as well. 75 goes down. It took a... No, sorry. Panzer IV goes down. 75 took a hit from the P4. And with that, I believe BNT will be the first to cap this point. Maximus building a repair station. Vanguarda utilizing the new tech rolls for their crews. Big push from Vanguarda into the trenches over here, covered by smoke. Carlton Bob with the Monk should be able to move over here freely and get some flanking shots on the reinforcing Vanguarda infantry. Now the map patch, BNT are losing ground slowly, with Duns being the only one in position to do anything. He goes down. The Boa is currently navigating through an open field, hoping to dear God nobody will see him. And it looks like he survives, but he's gonna put down his OP and reinforce the side. In the meantime, first cop went towards BNT, but Vanguarda already has personnel around the bunker. I don't see a Satcher, but I wouldn't be surprised if there is one on it right now. Plenty of infantry in the trenches over here. Meantime, the church is swarming with Vanguarda's personnel. Prince Coyote and Daddy Pan currently trying their damnedest to clear them out. Evil Santa and Tomato down on the northern flank. We currently have a special WoW play, but will be as well. It's gonna be interesting to see if he's gonna try to flank around first, or set up a garrison in the blue zone first. And keep an eye out on that. Panzer IV creeping up in the distance. Both 75s are already in play, in position. There is a 76 and a Tiger spawned in already as well. Good reinforce on the south side. Fire just took down a OP right here. Ooh, that rocket barely misses. Come on, can we get a second one? Can we get a second one? Let's go. Go on. We now have a 76. Sorry, a 75. Pushing with a million passports. They swiped the credit card. They want you to know it. Meanwhile, that's the 4 with D4 scan over here. Louis still alive in that corner, hanging on. Some close quarter combat over here in the trenches as well. You love to see that. Panzer IV hurting in the distance. This is what the map currently looks like. Will be setting up the whammo play. He is a madman. Will be set. It's a Sunday night and I'm taking out motherfuckers to the church of whammo right now. We got a Tiger up against the 75 over here. Smoke rounds are going out. Question is, will the Tiger take the bait? Oh no. Come on, load AP. Load AP. Load AP. And push around if you can. There's gotta be some kind of communication. I'm pretty sure the Tiger can see the flames. Maybe not right now. But Padre takes out the 75. Looks like swapping your credit card on the skin wasn't the play. Unfortunate. You gotta bump the skins. You gotta have some fun. Second medium, providing armor support for the church. Must have been a satchel or two on the church. A lot of people got cleared out. Will be finally falling down over the... He got sniffed out. In the meantime, BNT are pushing Vanguarda out of the front door. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Right now, we do have a heavy on heavy fight down south on the southern lane. Does the 76 should have the sightline on the turret, at least, of the Tiger? Yep, you gotta move up a little bit, then you'll have a there you go. There you go. There you go. He sees him now. First hit. That is a gun mantle. Second hit was on the hole, I believe, either hole or tracks. It was that's countering his tracks. Yeah, that's gonna counter his tracks. Oh, Tiger's going to rep. This is what your map currently looks like. No backline shenanigans happening from Vanguarda right now. 75 getting a hit on the Panzer 4. But Ivoslav running forward on a post. Got nobody in front of him. But to put down an OP, there you go. There it is. OP down. That's going to be a cheeky spawn wave. Over here, a church. Bad Kid versus Free Ghana. Looks like BMT will be taking control of this area as well. There's only so much you can do with 36, but so far it's working out BMT's way. Architect dying, trading, alright. And here we go. Hold up. There you go. Back in business. Look at that. BNT and are just winning their gunfights right now. They're pushing Vanguarda out of their positions over here at the front door. In the meantime, Vanguarda are committing a lot of resources to push, to control the church. They have to. I mean, once you control the church, you have eyes on this whole area. Set up and G's up on the roof and just mow the enemy down. Panzer 4 pushing up to help out as well. There is a truck out in the distance. .75, patient, waiting for that Panzer 4 to move up. Ooh, it has tiny shots on them. It's going to be a difficult shot on the Panzer 4. Other P4 is currently slowly reversing. The person in chat asking what server we're on. This isn't a pub game, this is a competitive match from HCA. So everybody's on the private server. Anyway, here we go. We have a precision strike coming out on the Tiger. Ooh, off by about 10 to 15 meters. Tiger mine may now have a cheeky ambush angle on the 76. No, they won't. 76 will have the first shot. Tiger has to show hole first. Doesn't look the Tiger is brave enough to peek. Oh, maybe they are now. Yep, they're peeking. First hit on the Tiger. Tiger backing up. This is pretty much going to be the game over here. Until a second 76 shows up, which has already been spawned in. Vanguarda are responding with a second Tiger. They're taking the map patch to set up a double tap on that 76. BNT don't know about it yet. Meantime, Vanguarda seems to be temporarily winning the battle for the church. MG getting set up on the tower. There you go. And we may have a potential WAMO play as well over by Mansion. There you go. Natural going up for church. This is going to be a reoccurrence here. Natural blowing up on church. Crazy Boots in the back line. Might be able to get that satchable on the Panzer 4. Panzer 4 is hurting right now. Take a Panzer 4 in the compound over here. Meanwhile, the two Tigers should be setting up for the double tap. within the next few minutes. Second 76. Leaving a little late. Here we go. Once this Tiger gets repaired, both teams will push up. 76 is definitely going to be marked. Vanguarda has to play it safe. They can't show. They can't show. They just showed. I don't think the 76 seen them. Nope, they haven't. 76 in danger of getting two tapped. They just took a side shot from the Panzer 4 as well. They need to repair. For the crowd control, but the 76 needs to repair now. They don't know that there's a second Tiger in play. Passport's out repairing. Lucky for them, there isn't any Vanguarda personnel along these edges. I was making sure of that. The back and forth in church still going on. Both teams committing plenty of their numbers here. Tigers are being impatient. They had it. Ooh, what a bounce. Both tanks mess up their shot. Tiger has first hits though. No, Tiger messes up his shot. Tiger backs up. Looks like it was a turret shot from the Tiger as well. Precision strike coming in. 76 needs to back up. Take some damage. Precision strike gets the repair station, but not the 76. A call is definitely going now. That Tiger should have stayed there. The second that 76 pushed up into the gap, and it would have saw, and if it saw both Tigers here, it would have been dead. It would have been the quickest double tap of their career. Anyway, back to F gameplay. Church switching hands back and forth. This is what the map looks like right now. There you go, that's pretty much the whole battlefield right there for you. Lack of Sacher players over here for Vanguarda. They are running through rather easily, but always a but. One of the Tigers is currently flanking, trying to get into the front door. The 76 is actually in danger. of getting flanked. I don't think the gunner's seen him. No, as soon as they push up, this tiger will have shots on them. Tiger is too eager. Second tiger just fired. Ooh, misses. '76 crew a little bit too eager. Tiger getting a side shot on the 76. And the double tap materializes 76 down. Vanguarda must realize now that they have a temporary armor superiority. It should allow them to push out. Here we go again. Both tigers are now able to push in a little bit. They don't know about the second 76, I believe. Oh, I think they do now. Tiger's a little bit hurt. Took a frontal shot from the 76. Vanguarda are not preparing yet. Second crew of the 76 currently flanking south. It is only a duo though. I believe Molly's trying to catch up to them. I think the tires blew up. Did it? Honestly, not sure what got him. Was there a flanking medium or was... I think it was that medium. Yeah. I think the medium might have gotten a cheeky side panel shot over here. Yeah, there's two mediums over by church that... yeah, I think this was the medium that got the side shot on the tiger, curing that kill. Both teams have now lost a heavy each. I don't see second 76 on the way up, while Vanguarda are immediately pushing out another tiger. Under action, a bit quiet right now. Both teams are focusing on controlling this area. Vanguarda in control of mansion right now. It's another point that another control point you want to that you don't want to fall into enemy hands. Santa pushing up. He's gotta hear them, right? Yep. He falls down. He falls. But BNT back in control. Church again. You have 275s on it as well. Sticky push. Pyro's OP. Getting value out here. Tiger's hurt. Currently facing ass to hedge. And they got satchel. I missed the satchel play, but I didn't miss the explosion. Second Tiger pushing up. I don't believe it's been 10 minutes yet, so that Vanguardia crew is gonna have to spawn in the medium. It seems Vanguardia's focus is shifting a little bit. They seem to be trying to set stuff up here, I believe. Is Echo's putting down mines? Gotta be doing something back here. Vanguardia flanking from northeast right now. In the meantime, Rat City. Couple of skirmishes here and there. The 75 medium supporting its infantry. Mansion back under control. And Ishwu will be making a call out saying, hey, there's a bunch of dudes back here. Nice flare follow up from McRae. And now BNT see the Vanguardia presence over here. Heavy on heavy action, 70s. No, it's heavy on medium action. E4 back in the way. 76 misses his shot. Wasn't there a Tiger somewhere on the way before? Or did I miss it? Oh. Oh, it died. I missed this completely. Not even sure what got it. Ooh, they got him through this. Oh, that is a cheeky angle. Did the 76 go down though? Yeah, it did. I keep missing freaking tank devs, dude. No bueno. I think this one died from a P4 up there, or AT. I think it was AT. John Farsky, Reeve, and Pyro trying to hold his line out right now, but Vanguardia making this push with artillery, with smoke artillery rounds. They won this section. Here we go. Vanguarda pushed all the way up to the road now. Cleared the map patch out. Okay, I thought the Stewie might have been stuck for a second. Yeah, just getting stuck on this little thing. Pretty sure there's supposed to be a wall here now. 17. Hello. Hello. All right, back to Red City. This is what your map currently looks like. One straggler back there. Flare went up. The P4 is on the flare. It's been marked. 76 getting in position. Third P4 on the way as well for the for Vanguarda. Allied tanks a little bit outnumbered by one, but they do have a heavy in play. This is the equalizing factor. But what Vanguarda needs to do right now is get both, at least 2 P4s over here, and then just W key around. That's the only way they're gonna be able to remove that 76 out of the equation down here. Sometimes you just gotta do it. You can't play the peak game of old. This is the new patch. This is the W patch. A whole W patch. You gotta utilize that mobility. Because that mobility right now is your greatest tool as a tanker. As a tank driver. Tank commander, y'all gotta grow some bones and a whole W in those medium tanks. 76 slowly moving up. They'll take a side shot over here if they're not careful. Both tanks mess up their shots. You wanna back up or go forward, buddy. You don't wanna stay there. That tank has a quicker reload than you and will kill you. Second has a force showing up to support. And then the 34 is up there fighting the medium. Alright, 76 getting ready to peak. Either tank will have an angle on each other. Unless P4 peaks there. John Fortune though. He knew he wasn't gonna get a proper hit on the P4, so he shots his rocket over here and burns the UP, gets a couple of kills. Sometimes making the correct decision is making the least obvious one. Or sometimes making the least obvious decision is the correct one. Words are hard, okay? Don't judge me. We do have Free the Chickens getting behind, winning his gunfight. We also have Rob. He's in the Greyhound. He's getting ready to cause some chaos back here. Rocket misses. Second rocket hits, but it hits the back tire. Now we have Pinico. He burns the OP. Takes out the enemy. Oh yeah, it's a competitive match. Gotta be a 30-minute delay. Them's the rules. Pinnacle getting a satchel on. Here we go. Rob already unable to move. Second rocket goes out. It hits. Do a satchel follow-up. That's a 4 moved all the way up OP here. Looks like it removed the medium out of the equation. I completely missed the fight that was happening south. Looks like P4 died and was replaced by a tiger. So we're back to the step. There you go. That's the P4 that just got blown the hell up. They were trying to double up on the 76. We have a tiger. And it worked. 76 goes down. It was in the open, unaware of the tiger. Dexter Stewie in the background. Trying to get around, get some buddy shots on that P4. Just causing a havoc over here by church right now. Raps is up there in the tower right now. Mowing down all enemies he could see. I mean, he's just got a beautiful view right here. Come on, why can't I lock onto it? There you go. Trying to mow people down. Stewie's back. Stewie's behind the P4? No. He has a side. I don't think the P4 knows where the Stewie is. Oh, come on. Yes, give him ass. Give him ass. It's a bounce. It's a non-pen on its ass. Oh, no. Gotta get out of here, buddy. We gotta get out of here. As a 4 misses his shot. So he's booking it out. Oh, good rocket. But it doesn't get the job done. So he's running for its life. Panzer 4. Will they be able to get one more shot out? Short and just the P4. P4 misses. Let's do it again. Rocket. They want to obliterate. But short takes out the Panzer 4. Back to map edge action over here. Like, Vanguarda, no, they took out the only 76 that was in play. They should have been pushing up. Like, use that medium to your advantage. Tiger, they're flashing that, whatchamacallit. That repair station. Oh, no, BNT are pushing up. They're in the orchards. They're getting close to this garrison as well. Garrison goes down. Good job, architect. That is a front door Gary that no longer exists, and it seems like the only Gary for orchards and almost 4 grids. The slug for church for the church control keeps going. The Stewie that survived, Stewie now has a gunner, no longer a solo. They can cause even more chaos now with it in the back lines. Church control blocks the BNT for now. In the meantime, Orchards alone P4 is defending the front door right now. No garrisons rebuilt here. If we have one down here, bit of a makeshift one. I don't want to ping it because that will give away its position, and it will be against the rules, obviously. Tiger in position as well to help support this, to help defend. There is a medium on the way to support the 76, which I've just... There it is. It's right there. We also have an airhead. Do we? We do. 40 minutes left in the game. I'm pretty sure this is the first airhead of the game. This is what the map currently looks like. Okay. Gianotti. He sees the airhead. So does Prism. It's not being followed up by a bombing run. But it is being followed up with a strafing run to help defend it. I don't think it's going to be enough. Not enough. Prism's on it. 3 seconds have gone by, no spawns. Airhead goes down. Back to front door. Architect very close to the Tiger. And the Tiger's now being alerted to the map edge 76. Oh, that's not a 70, that's an AT gun. Will the 76 and the AT gun double up on this Tiger? I don't think they will. And currently the 76 is trying to engage the tank that's in Orchards. The Stewie from earlier seems to have gone down as well. I don't see it on the map anymore. Meanwhile, Trucks is making his way around again. This garrison over here and the OP is high, which means the 75 should be able to respond to it. At least they know there's enemy in the area. F5s and Crabs got their MGs up on the roofs now as well. We have a bombing run through the Orchards. One bombing run answered with another bombing run. The second bombing run way more effective though. I did miss the beginning of the first one though, so there could have been some kills over here over by Skyline. That's a 4 moving up. Taylor should be able to get behind it right now. Got a couple of shots on it in the booty. And Cobra defend the P4. Cobra's backing away. That gives Taylor a chance. It non-pins off the track of the torsion bar. Tiger begins shelling HC into the compound as well. Meanwhile, second 76. Don't know why. Did this 76 go down? Did I miss another 76 getting blown up? Oh no, this 76 pushed up to artillery battery. 36 minutes left in the game. Second 76 is on the way up. Getting brought up by Nexter. Looks like Vanguarda has regained control of Mansion as well. They keep on pushing people through back here. But as long as Church stays in BNT's control, Vanguarda won't be able to push up and flank north of these hedges. They're unable to push to break through the south. They're trying to make way around, but that 75 over there is in their way. Robin Tomato holding it down. Panzer 4 in the meantime. In this sort of situation, when you're in the medium, especially in the Panzer 4, this Panzer 4 is basically unkillable right now. Just go into first gear and just start doing donuts. Panzer 4 gets blown up. Yeah, if you go into first gear and you start spinning around, that P4 becomes basically unkillable. Tiger may get baited by the AT gun, but I don't think the 76 is in a position to engage it. No, it is not. Front door is open.
Oh.
A few good shots from BNT in this, and they'll be able to walk right through. Back here, we have a little bit of action going on as well. Rock's still trying to set stuff up. Anchor routes all the way back here. Trying to rat any potential armor that's coming up the road. You will have a booty shot right now. Oh, the 75 is stopping for him. They're unaware of official trouble behind them. second shot hits. No engine damage? No nothing? Maybe it was hull damage? I feel like the 75 should have been engine right there. Meantime, we just saw a tiger getting blown up. Listen, if I'm Gianotti right now, I'm not gonna say he should be doing it, but you know, that's 60 fuel and that's 60 fuel. I'm just saying, that's 120 fuel right there you can give back to your team by just salvaging those tanks. Another repair station biting the dust. The butt spoons surrounded by repair station wrecks over here. "30-minute check" goes out. Bunch of stuff going on back here right now. VANGUARDA's starting to get behind them slowly. They even managed to build the Gary. They did it. Fortunately, we're just too close. I know you heard those shots, McCrave. He's bandaging. This is all of his shots. He does know he's in a 1v3 situation right now. I think that shot took the OP. Yes, it did. That just goes down. McCrave should be able to get Sparrow. Yes, the area is officially cleared out. Not necessarily. Trux's OP is still... Where did he put it? There you go. That's a full spawn wave right here. You know, this OP is taking more and more BNT personnel back here, allowing VANGUARDA to make some way. Up to the church at least. In the meantime, E-Bears, Pyro, a lot of people are able to make way through the open field. Got a Tiger and a Panzer IV back here. We do have two mediums, two 76s in play for BNT right now. At the same time, they could be setting up an interesting place. There's one. Apparently one of any shot. The map edge battle continues. I think the Tiger sees him. Tiger misses, doesn't get the hit. 76 moves up. He should see the Tiger. Tiger gets one hit on the 76. It was in the gun, actually dead into the gun. Second shot hits the hull. The 76 is now repairing. If you're the Tiger crew right now, you're swapping to HCA and you're shooting this tree. You're trying to get rid of... Ooh! 76 can't repair. 76 is getting pushed. I don't know that Vanguarda didn't push any AT personnel up here, but, you know, here comes a precision strike. It will miss. Came out way too late. Players going out over church. This back and forth has been going on for over 60 minutes now over here. Backlines finally cleared out. This will allow all of these players to move up and reinforce these lines north of the church. Vanguarda did lose massive amounts of ground over here. BNT pushing up. And the 76 is being pushed by a Panzer IV, a 2-man Panzer IV. 76 gets the first shot. Gets hit by a rocket as well. And it goes down to BNT AT. Don's taking out the Panzer IV. It's moving from the 76 as well. Two Tigers in play now. They're both setting up for a double tap on the bottom 76 again. It's going to need some help from their buddy up north. I'm pretty sure this 76 might be trying to get some shots on this P4, or at least hold the line. This Tiger might be in danger, son. Don Force is patiently waiting. He's gonna try to satchel it. Smokes are going out. There it is. Satchel's out. Come on, go to the back, go to the back. Satchel zone on the Tiger. Now Fortune is mowed down. Reese, Maximus, Santiago, the whole crew gets out to get the satchel. The three of them will do it in time. Can we get some shots from the boa from Dunce? Can anybody do it? Dunce gets obliterated by napalm. Satchel gets diffused. And the Tiger lives to fight another day. 76 is hurting in the background. They won't be able to fight off two Tigers. It should be able to catch this Tiger off guard, maybe. Well, it won't be able to catch him off guard, but it should be able to. You won't be able to peek either. Your only peek angle gets you a top shot. Oh. You got a half track over here as well. No, I'm kind of wondering why not put up an AT gun up on the bunker. I mean, yeah, you'll probably get sniped off of it, but you might be able to provide some supporting fire for that 76 bottom. I mean, hey, BNT are fine with what's going on, you know. Vanguarda are committing 2 76s. I mean, they're committing 2 Tigers. Fired the single 76 down bottom. That's a massive resource. That's not its front door. That's a massive resource that's not helping out the church push. BNT are like, yeah, we're fine. Push us over here. Push us front door. Push us down south. We don't care about that. Just hold the line. Then at the end of the day, they don't need to. Vanguarda are the ones that have to make a play. Who sees it? Echo is finally gets a kill with the grenade. Tiger's pushing up. You can hear it. Both tigers are pushing up. You can smell blood. Both tigers are now map patch. 76 is going to be in trouble. Two tigers pushing up map patch with infantry support. There's a 76 flanking, holding W. No, 75 flanking, holding W through front door over here. Looks like Rob and Tomato are running low on ammo. They're trying to make a play, create some space. In the meantime, you have to push up. You have to push up right now. You have to move up and get those shots in. They're waiting. You have to be proactive. You can't be reactive. If you're being reactive in this kind of situation, then you're going to die. You need to be proactive and counter their push. The crews have been passive all game. If they take the first shot, they will start reversing. They're gonna try to back out. They're backing out already. MD6 trying to get a side scrape angle on one of those tigers. That's not the correct move, because if both tigers now push out, that 76 is in the open field. You gotta call it now. You gotta call it now. Oh, 76 not gonna be ready for it. Guns nowhere. Big misplay by the 76. It's over. Two tigers are looking at it. 76 goes down without a fight. This situation that you gotta stay tucked in. If you're not gonna push up, you can't back up. Backing up means certain death because you're gonna be wide open. Both tigers hit once with a rocket, and now we have an airhead as well from Vanguarda. Airhead down south. Ton of space created down here. A big massive whammo as well. I missed the shit out of that. It's a fucking half track. How did I miss a fucking half track? Holy shit. That is huge. Vanguarda sending two tigers down south to take all of the BNT's attention. BNT do have a half track over here as well. We'll be calling for defense. Dance with rockets. Three AT players and an engineer trying to fight these tigers down here. Both tigers are hurt. That 76 needs to be calming down now. Yep, there it is. 76 trying to fight the tigers. Vanguarda still has cap weight. One tiger goes down. Seems to be enough. Second tiger goes down. Vanguarda's half track was defeated as well. Airhead was sniffed out. Good defense by BNT. They did what they had to. They have multiple half tracks in play. Looks like both this half track and the Greyhound, they're all satcheled. At least they have to be satcheled, right? Right? Okay, maybe not. Maybe this half track wasn't satchel at all. It's hurting now, but it needs to be taken care of. Second 76 on the way up to help out with defense. There's still strugglers in the backlines of BNT. Island marking this half track with his body is calling out. Let me get something. Give me a precision strike. AT engineer. There you go, Sanchez putting the satchel on the half track now. Both Skyline and Sanchez are moving out of there. Vanguarda still putting on cap pressure on artillery battery. BNT know they have armor superiority now. They know they have a sheer armor wipe. Half track finally blows up. Ross, he wants the 76. 76 is gonna move up to the rep station. Dewey shoots at the 76 to kill Ross. And I believe that all pressure is now gone. There's a bombing run incoming as well. That was cheeky. That was a very good push by the Vanguarda, and it almost worked. It almost worked too. If their Tigers were more proactive and wouldn't just stay map patch, if they just kept on driving around just HCing, like if they just kept on going in kind of a circular fashion, like yeah, one of them would probably die, but they would have enough between both of them to help secure the cap. You know, those they would have seen those half tracks. They would have been able to HE buildings and hard cups and build the BNTs in, at least help secure it. But you know, instead they just stayed locked in there without any real help. That was a little bit of a cold shower from BNT. They switched it back on and did what they were supposed to do. Yeah, they gave up some ground on Church. Krabs is still out there trying to hold it down. But other than that, now he's vibing. Getting ready. Checking the back lanes right now, trying to see if there's anybody sneaking up. Just under 12 minutes left in the game. This is, I believe, this is Vanguarda's recon plane. I'm surprised nobody is going into the church from Vanguarda. You want to secure this tower right now, put a bunch of MGs and just mow down everybody over there. But they're not doing it. Just gaining random ground, they're gonna cut it if you can't hold it. BNT, even though they had to reset, even though the reset created space for Vanguarda to move in from the north, they're still holding it. They're still holding the ground. Making you run free. Ghana might have gotten a satchel on there, I'm not sure. I don't see one. Probably no satch. But it seems like Kravis's time is numbered on this roof. Pulling it out. He's like, guys, there's like a whole goddamn team over here. So he's calling for help, you know that. Satchel finally goes up. All goes out to fulfill how, and BNT infantry are on orchards. Counter push, the counter whammo. Here we go again. And it's a full hurting. V1. I don't think he has any rockets. BNT's OPs are still up there. They're still up. 9 minutes left in the game. Cap waited. Cap is on. And there's also an airhead. Echo Roots desperately trying to get back up the fan. Dewey coming in to cause even more chaos as well. Sanchez is like, let me help out. Orchards are 50% capped. Will this spawn wave be enough? I don't believe so. How many people in that Stewie? That's a 2-man Stewie. Some close combat tank action also happening over here. Panzer 4 versus the 76. That's the 7. The 76 knows the P4 is over there. Panzer 4 messes up the shot. This should be an easy kill for the 76. 76 misses. Or a hit turret. 76 is about to be double satchel as well. Gets the kill on the P4. They're doing it. They're spinning to win. I don't see any satchels. Satchel's on. Satchel is on. M6 did get satcheled. Vanguarda doing just enough to get back in the vent. Oh no, Million bot spoons are about to drive into their own hard cap with a satchel on. Oh, the boy. Oof. Ground giving up on Church. But they're still putting on pressure on Orchards. Vanguarda finally got at least one MG up over here. They need more. But they're still filling up pace and spawning on this garrison up here. Putting pressure on Vanguarda. That's a 4. Running away. Second shot Nampens into the turret. That is a solo P4 now. John Force kind of holding the line, trying to delay Vanguarda reinforcements. Bit of a cap race. Been toward it.
My man.
Vanguarda pushing up as well. Yes, they're just not defending right now.
Oh, she's on my screen.
Looks like a B&T might get a 4-1 out of it. 5 minutes left to go.
That's
We might just have an end of the game 4-1. Vanguarda are not resetting. They're not falling back. They're not defending. This will go. This will go to B&T. Seconds away. And there we go. 4-1. With 4 minutes left to go. 20 seconds left for Vanguarda to start the recap. Otherwise, it's GG. It is contested. The recap begins. Recap begins. This can still go either way. There's about 1 or 2 seconds of leeway for Vanguarda right now. If everything gets to go perfect for Vanguarda, they will shoot cap. If they do get a recap, then the recap should happen at 2 minutes and 2 seconds left, which will give them exactly 2 seconds to begin the cap on artillery battery. Which I just don't see it happening at all. B&T know that. It ain't over in chat. Keep playing. Okay, so there's going to be 4 seconds because it was 50% cap on the 304. So 4. If the recap happens, B&T will have to hold out for 4 seconds. And I think they will have enough in them to do so because there's just too much pressure. All 3 tanks are now in the soft cap. Will be throwing everything at them. Every single ability he has just to defend this cap. The Panzer IV goes down, and was it enough? It's enough. It's enough. Proper value from the bombing run. And I think that's all she wrote. PGs are going now. It's going to be a 4-1 victory for B&T. Good job from B&T. Vanguarda dropping the ball at the end. They should have just reset. They should have just defended. They got greedy. They won it. Cap made at all costs. They said through defending. Could have had 3 minutes to play with. Especially in the game where you only need 2 minutes to win. GG's all around. Good game. Very exciting game. And there we go.